What we're looking for hashtag watch this.
Hi, Joe.
Joe, Colin.
He's like, what do I say to that?
Listen, the NBA draft was last week. That's where the college players get drafted into the professional league.
Yeah.
So a lot of really tall guys were all hanging out in New York, getting ready to become millionaires, right?
Hoping to be.
Yeah.
Well, one man, Connor Toole, he is 6'10", very tall, but he's not a basketball player. He's a writer for something called the Elite Daily. So he decided to act the part and see what happened.
Oh.
Watch this.
How's it going? My name's Connor Toole. I'm a writer and blogger for EliteDaily.com. I'm 6 feet 10 inches tall. Normally, I write, but tonight I'm getting drafted by the Utah Jazz in the NBA draft.
Good for him. Everybody's looking at him like, who is this?
Yeah. Nice to meet you, man. Thank you, man. You good? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll come down. There's short one, too. So it turns out if you wear a suit, act really confident, and are also 7 feet tall, it's really easy to get on the floor of the NBA draft.
Yeah, he's not supposed to be there.
Wow.
But he's on the floor of the draft.
He just
Now that I
walked
did
in.
that, time to go to Manhattan.
Because everybody's
The newest
looking like,
member
okay.
of the Utah Jazz. How's it going? How are you?
Watch this.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hey, get a picture of me in the morning.
6'10".
Let's go.
Oh my
Look
goodness.
right here. It's on the house.
Thanks. Bless. Thank you.
No, it's fine. No.
She gives him.
So I'm drafted now. I should be getting numbers. That's what they said I should do.
So today, I met a few NBA players, took a lot of free shots. All around, it sounds like a great life when you're in the NBA. Can't wait to wake up at 9 o'clock to go to work.
That's awesome.
Funny.
Yeah, they always say that you, if you want to go somewhere, you just got to look the part, right?
Yep.
Look like you belong. I know that's actually worked for me at a few places, and obviously it worked for Connor
Well, he has
Toole.
the benefit of looking like he belongs, not just because of the suit, but because he's 6'10".
Yes.
I mean, if I had saw him, I would. I always find it funny.
assumed, too, that...
You would have assumed, but if someone says, "What's your name?" I would have been like, "Oh, I don't know who you are. I've never heard of you." But
Now-
some of them pretend to know who he is.
What we're trying to say is, Joe, you couldn't go out and do that. 'Cause,
No, I
you're
could
not
not.
quite as tall.
No, and to your point, Lauren, there's a
And Joe's
lot
a
of
little bit
guys
older.
drafted in the NBA that you don't know their name.
Right.
Right.
So he could just look the part without knowing his name.
And people will assume, "Oh, I don't know who you are."
Well, it's hard to know all. There's a ton of
Right.
draft picks, so it's
Yeah.
as a sports reporter, it's hard to.
But
know.
I don't think it
Every
seemed
single
as if every single person assumed, "Oh my gosh, I'm your biggest fan."
Yeah.
He doesn't even exist.
Well, can you
Just
imagine
to make
finding
it-
out you have a picture with that guy and you're like, I totally met a guy from the draft, and then you're like, oh,
They're like,
man.
who is this guy?
It's
When
a
is he
lie.
playing? When is he playing? You look at the roster.
He's not on anything.
He's not-
Maybe he cut his hair.
I wonder what he said, like
he shaved his beard.
what college he played at or whatever. I wonder if he like made up that lie too.
I love how he just walked into the draft.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's tall. That is too.
They're
funny.
probably like, well, we got to work on security.
Yes.
He played the part so well though. The way that they put the hats on, like they keep the brim kind of straight, like it's
And
the
then the
big
subway.
draft thing. Yeah, like he played the part
Yeah.
so well.
That was
I give him
great.
The
massive
benefit of
props.
not knowing anything about athletics is I wouldn't have cared.
And I would have thought he would be like, oh, okay, this
like,
guy's
oh, you're
drafted.
I would have said to
Taller than
him,
me. Shocking.
I've never heard of you. Like, I don't know who you are. I don't know where you play.
Yeah.
I would have said that. I wouldn't have faked knowing who he was, which typically is what people do.
Go
Thanks,
Curry.
Joe. That was pretty funny. I enjoyed that.
Go Curry.
Go Riley.
Do you want to bring up the 12th man now too? Like,
Oh, Seahawks. You know, I know that's my team.
we
But
love
yeah.
to just like throw random sports.
He's kind of
things.
got his Seahawks colors on, right? That's a navy tie.
Yeah,
Got
actually,
the green
yeah.
and blue a little bit.
Going on? Yeah.
Little
All right,
pocket square
Pete,
match.
if you're watching me, Pete.
All right, let's see who's Pete. I'm going to genuinely ask you.
Stay with
head
us, you
coach.
guys. We'll be back in just a little bit. Lauren's singing for us.
Yeah, I can't
Is this
sing.
your karaoke jam?
Yeah.
7:54 right now. Welcome back to Good Day Columbia,
And
everyone.
it's time for hashtag watch this, which does not include us singing. No.
Nope.
And
Watch
apparently
John
not
instead.
including Joe dancing, because that's usually what we get.
Nope. Just handshakes today. Listen, I've always wanted a special handshake with my friends, but I think these people take the cake with theirs. Watch this.
Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, yes. I love
Oh.
This was at a baseball game over the weekend. And I'm guessing the Detroit Tigers just scored or something because they had this great handshake.
I want to get to know them. They're so cute.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
Fun. I might
Now,
like that one.
some people have handshakes. Others have secret talents.
Oh, boy.
Okay? Let's take rookie pitcher Steven Matz. He made his major league debut Sunday, and he not only pitched extremely well, but he also went 4 for 4 at the plate as a hitter, which in the major leagues, it's not really
Doesn't
normal.
happen very often.
So he also has another talent. He can spin just about anything on his finger.
Interesting.
Watch this.
What is that? Oh my gosh.
Picture a pot.
What? What?
That looks like a
That's awesome.
MacBook.
Or like an iPad, yeah.
That looks like a board game. That's a big pot, and that's a
a big
couch cushion.
cushion.
Look
Yeah.
at that guy in the background. Like, I hate
hasn't
you
even
so much
moved.
right now.
He hasn't even moved as he's spitting all this stuff. He's gonna start
Isn't
spitting.
that amazing?
Now, what I was impressed before we went to Tampa to cover the Final Four, Lauren can spin a basketball
Yes.
on
Yes,
her
I
finger.
can. I learned how to do that.
I
at
can't
camp,
do that.
Actually.
Yeah.
Someone taught me.
Can you do all those other things? I think you should try.
I've never tried.
Just
I can do
here, we got a
things.
couch cushion. Can we just
I
The
don't think
flowers.
it's
Take
come
the
apart.
flowers. Spin the flowers.
Not
take your coffee
glass.
cup,
Yeah, spin your coffee cup with
keep
the coffee in it.
inside?
Small. That's not gonna work. We gotta get. I would try maybe like a folder.
I
might have one.
I think
Try
that's
that.
that's the next commercial break.
I'll try that.
I
If
mean,
she gets it right, we'll show you
a
guys.
basketball is tough enough, but that kind of stuff, I mean, that was remarkable.
The
That was pretty
cushion was
cool.
ridiculous.
Yeah, 'cause that's huge. That's
How, like,
massive.
How does he even do that? With
I
one,
have no
like,
idea.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive. It's very cool. Now I just think we all need to learn a handshake, though.
Yes.
I don't think
We
we're all
need some
Hey.
type of like commercial break, good day handshake.
I agree.
What was
Not
that,
gonna
Joe?
start like
You
that.
know, it's like
That's boring.
patty cake. I don't know.
Usually there's an
You
explode.
can tell you have kids, and we're like,
Please never get rid of this video.
Usually there's like an explode. You know what I'm talking about? When you go like this and you explode.
I do that.
That-
that
That's
means
the
we
thing.
do 3.
Yeah.
All
My
three of us
daughter learned something at
explode.
first grade, and it was like, you know, you girls know it. What's there's the whole saying that goes with it.
Are you
and-
talking about patty cake?
No,
Or are you
not
talking
patty
about-
cake. It's, you know, I don't know. But it's a whole saying that goes with it when
This
you
is
do
really
this
funny.
and...
Miss
it
Mary
Mary
Mac.
Mac?
Yes, that's it.
I never learned that.
I don't think I did that as a child.
I
either.
did. I know what your daughter's talking
Okay.
about.
I know
Except Joe just looks really funny inside of a box, just like he's doing this with himself, and people are probably like, "What are you doing?"
and then we're just, you know, all three exploding over here.
Thanks, Joe. That was great.
Yeah.
Well, stay with us, you guys. We'll be back with the latest news and weather and sports coming up after. Come on.
Use that
After the break.
Is that what you're?